What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today I'm talking the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases for November 2025. So stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, you'll already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with one of the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases for the month of November for 2025. Now, man, just like I said in the beginning, man, y'all definitely smash that like button, sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. Y'all know I do my very best to try to get one of these videos out at the beginning of the month, each and every month, just to kind of get a glimpse of what we can anticipate, hence the name of the title of this joint. Now, if you want to get a sneak peek or more information, sign up for that sold out Discord. The link should be pinned at the top of the comment section, and it's free to sign up. Well, of course, we continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section, you name it. If I don't get the content out in time, most likely we're already kind of like discussing it in the Discord, right? Okay, sometimes I can't always get in front of the camera because I have a lot of stuff always going on, but y'all know I'm always here as much as I can be. So pretty much, without further ado, let's just dive right into this joint. I'm gonna share my screen here and get the party started. Hopefully audio and visuals is looking good. And yeah, let's just dive right in right here. Boom, you guys should be seeing my screen right here for the month of November, man. So look like we're gonna start out strong and look like it's gonna be a heavy month. So pretty much I'm gonna see if I can get through this joint right here. We got a Big Kids, it's gonna be Air Jordan 4, the Phantom joints right here. Looks like it's gonna be a Phantom Dust colorway. That's supposed to be anticipated November 1st. I also wanna say this. Take a lot of this with a grain of salt. Some of this stuff gets delayed, some of this stuff has already come out and what have you, right? So take it with a grain of salt because at the end of the day, dates and release dates are pretty much subject to change to the best of my knowledge. So take it with a grain of salt. It's kind of just like a anticipated, right? Okay, so again, November 1st, I know this for a fact. We do have the Air Jordan 4 Cozy Girls that's anticipated, and also we have the Nike Shox Z Dark Team Red. That's all coming November 1st. If you guys want to catch where I'm up on the screen, I'm over here at the tip top. Pause. Then looks like they also have this loaded up here. Looks like we have a women's Nike Dunk Low Team Red. That's anticipated for this fall. Pretty much is one of my favorite seasons, which pretty much we're into it now, and I actually really like this. November 1st, we do have the Nike Dunk Low Gore-Tex Light Bone. Pause. Also, we have a Nike KD 18 Wanda Pratt. Right, okay, that's anticipated November 1st. Gonna keep the party going here. Shox Z again in a pink sickle. This is supposed to be November 1st. We got the Nike LeBron Witness 9 Blacks. Looks like we have the Nike Air Force One 07 in a coconut colorway coming November 1st. And then we have a Gore-Tex version in the black. Now I'm assuming these Gore-Texes is gonna be like weatherproof, where in the wintertime, if you live in that area where, you know, you get that snow, these are supposed to be probably more durable. I've seen people, if I drop videos on the Gore-Tex collabs, people that buy them tend to love them, right? As far as like the durability and the comfortability of these, right? Anticipated November 1st, again, we have the Air Max 95, and this is a big bubble in a burgundy colorway. I'm an Air Max 95 guy, but I don't know about these, right? Okay, moving right along, we have a Crocodile Nike Dunk Low November 1st. Then it looks like we have an Adidas Harden Volume 9, the Flamingo Pink, which I feel like we've already seen this, so maybe this is just like a restock, but don't quote me on that right there. We're gonna keep the party going right here again. Let's see, we got more Nike Shox Z's in a silver colorway. Then we have a Wintersun Nike Air Max Moose. Very interesting. That's coming November 1st. We got a Kobe Bryant, RP to Kobe, in Air Force One collab, and that looks like there's probably gonna be his like Mamba skin if I had to guess, right? Okay, you got to kind of give that like to Kobe right there. So that's anticipated November 1st, along with some more Nike Shox Z's in the black red. Let's see, this fall we also have these up on the radar here. These look like some regular Nike Dunks in the Gore-Tex. We're gonna keep the party going again. Air Jordan 40, I'm gonna kind of skip over. I don't know who rocks them, not saying people don't. We got some Big Kids LeBrons coming in right there. up on the screen. Gonna keep it going right here. This is anticipated for fall. That more of that Wind Scenes and Nike collab right here over here for November 1st. Again, date subject to change. We got an Adidas Dame in electric pink coming November 1st. We got the grand opening LeBron 23. I know I saw the big kids up there, but this is like the men's size November 1st. We also gonna keep this going right here. This is a Jordan 1 low metallic team gold. Gonna keep the party going right here. These are some mids. I know a lot of people have been rocking mids, like I know specifically the kids, but I don't really rock mids, so I'm gonna keep it going right here. And the Air Jordan 4 RM white cement, anticipated November 1st. This is my thing. Whenever Nigel Sylvester did a collab with these, everybody was going crazy. Y'all pull up for these too. Y'all gotta pull up. If y'all got the Nigel Sylvester, y'all need to pull up for these too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, but I'm just saying that I'm very curious to see how people's energy will be to this versus when it's a collab, right? Moving right along again, November 2nd, we have the Ja Morant and Nike Air Force One. Looks like that's coming November 2nd, right? Kith and Madison Square Garden, looks like that's gonna be a collab on November 3rd. And looks like this right here, what we got, the Jordan Tatum. We have that one forward called the Bloodline. That's anticipated November 1st as well. Moving right along, keep the party going. Looks like we got some Nike Air Max waffles coming, and like I guess a cell colorway that's anticipated November 5th. We have the Nike Ja 3 Scratch 3.0. I will feel like this. Ja has been doing his thing with his sneakers. Will these move? I don't know, but definitely gives me like Hornet vibes. If I had to guess, that's just what it seems like to me. Another Nike Air Max Waffle SP in a matted olive. We have a Nike Guinness Freak 7 double take coming November 5th. Let's see, and of course, November 5th, one of the big bangers, or one of the things that we kind of been mumbling around, which is those Air Jordan 11 Rare Airs. I'm personally not a fan, but you know, it is what it is. I'll have a dripper skip on that coming, obviously. November 5th, we have the Jordan Luka 4 Gone Ranchin'. I didn't know Luka even dropped sneakers, dog. I'm just kidding, but not for me. We're gonna move right again. November 6th, we have the Stranger Things and Nike Dunk collab. I think me and the homie Dunks was actually chopping it up about these right here. So we'll see how these go. It kind of gives me Nigel Sylvester vibes because of the dirtiness or the pre-age look a little too much for me. Moving right along again, we have the Air Max 95, and these are the Zip Loyal Blue. These are anticipated November 6th. Then I seen these actually on the sneakers app. They have a Nike A1 Bright Crimson. Looks like these are coming in big kids and obviously men's November 6th. We got Air Jordan Tatum 4s again here coming November 7th. I'm right here on the screen for the guys who want to keep up. Looks like we also have the Puma, and these are, I think, if I'm not mistaken, these are the like mellow ball joints. The Crowd Surf, we got that. Nike LeBron 23 Best in Class November 7th. Nike Trainer, and these are the Huarache joints, if I'm not mistaken, coming on the 7th. We're gonna keep the party going here. More Huarache, or this is a Trainer Huarache. We got the Nike Book 1 Desert Aurora coming November 7th. Also, another big banger right here, back to back. We have the Eric Carson and Nike SB Air Max 95s coming November 7th. We also have the Air Jordan 12 Taxis coming November 8th. That's one I got my eye on, but I don't know if I'm super duper excited because I do have my pair, so we'll see. Rumors is right here, Travis Scott Fragment and the Air Jordan 1 Low. These are anticipated November 8th. I don't know, but if that's the case, that'll be like next Saturday, right? Okay. I don't know if this is true. Again, take it with a grain of salt. We'll keep it moving. November 10th, we have an NFL collab with the Air Max 90. There's a Buffalo Bills, and there looks like there's a New England colorway collab coming. And also looks like we have another one here. This one is the Arizona. This one's the Los Angeles, Miami Dolphins, all coming November 10th. Look like they're trying to do all the teams right here. I don't know if this will like sell out, but as you can see, obviously, this is Seattle, San Francisco, New York Jets. Very interesting. Will these move? Is my case right here. Probably. I mean, for the fans. Moving right along, November 11th, we have the Air Jordan 11. This is a women's colorway or exclusive in the Pearl colorway. Looks like they're coming in little kids and toddlers. That's November the 11th. We have the Adidas Harden Volume 9 in the Uno chain, which is one chain. Interesting. Looks like we got some, for the people who are into Crocs, got a little collab going here with the Disney Zootopia. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. November 12th, we have the Clayton Cart and Nike Kobe 6 Pro Tro. Very interesting to see how that's going to go. Another collab, obviously. Where we at real quick, moving right along, we have the Nike Brotro and the Bright Spruce. That's coming November 13th. We got a Nike Vomero Premium in the Bolt colorway, and then we got another Baruch Brown coming November 13th for the Nike Baltoro. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Nike Baltoro. I probably pronounced it wrong the first time. Y'all forget a kid, which I know y'all won't hesitate to like rip my head off, right? Okay. Looks like we got them coming in a black colorway as well. We got the Vomero color right here in like a hyper, I guess we'll say like pink colorway coming November 13th. November 14th, we have the Nike Air Max Up-Tempo 95s. Very interesting, like a black and Bolt colorway. We'll see what they do. November 15th, we have the Adidas Anthony Edwards 2 in the black and white colorway. I know they have been making their moves, the kind of like sadly but deadly type of joints. Moving right along, we have pretty much November 15th, there's going to be a SpongeBob SquarePants and Adidas. Very interesting. Theme right here, looks like you got a shell toe joint, and then we got these right here. Very interesting for the people who's into that. Ja 3 with the Light Wild Mango coming November 15th. We're going to keep them going right along right here. We have the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago's. These are anticipated November 15th. I know these are already kind of going below retail. Will they move? I don't know. It will be very interesting to see right here. Looks like we got some more Tatum coming November 16th. We have the New Balance 204L and the Pink Taffy November 18th. Very interesting. Looks like we got some more Nike Book 1s. These are going to be a Solar Red Wolf Golf colorway. November 10th, we have the November 19th, my apologies. We have the Air Jordan 10 Shadow. I may add these to the collection. These will probably be my only 10s in the collection because I think the few 10s I did have, I end up selling those joints. Let's see, November 21st, we have in a preschool Air Jordan 12 Pearl Pink, and then there's a Big Kids Pearl Pink. That's coming November 21st. November 22nd, looks like we got an Air Jordan 3, and these are going to be in the Champagne Oysters for the people that's into that. November 22nd, we have the Air Jordan 11 285 Atlanta. Man, not a fan, but I don't hate it. And then also November 22nd, we have them in a Mohave colorway, which is the Vegas colorway. So this is Atlanta, this is the Vegas colorway. So obviously they're paying homage to the areas. And then also again, we have the Houston version, which we've seen these displayed at the complex, kind of, if I'm not mistaken, all coming November 22nd. Looks like we have the Nike Kobe 9, and these are gonna be the China joints right here. And then we have a Puma Hell Hibiscus, November 26th. Black Cats is supposed to be coming November 28th. I believe with the Nike Check logo on the back, so we'll see how that goes. Looks like we got a Lego colorway anticipated November 28th, but I believe that's going to be for the big kids. We got some cleats. Let's see, Air Max 90 9000 Black Bolt, November 28th. Looks like, I think people have been mumbling about these two, these Foamposite Pro Pearls. I'm not a fan of the Foamposite Pros in general, so I don't know for the kid. And then just some other stuff for just in general anticipated like releases. Looks like we have Reebok and Angel Reese, a Tango joint. We have the Travis Scott and Chase B in the Air Jordan. So this is actually Travis Scott sneaker that's anticipated in November as well. Angel Reese again in November. Let's see, just kind of giving a quick little scroll through, seeing what's really kind of sticking out here. Looks like we got, this may be a Coca-Cola and Converse collab for the people who are still rocking Converse. I respect it. Yeah, holiday season. These are the Joe Freshgood New Balances anticipated in November as well. They just say holiday season, but they got them up on here. Also, they have the Air Jordan 4 Samos and Tronos. I'm probably pronouncing that all the way wrong. But then we got another Coca-Cola collaboration as well. Yeah, very interesting. I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up here. Let me put myself back on the main screen. That's probably going to wrap it up for the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases for the month of November, man. Got a little bit of heat. Nothing too crazy, and then you think about it, we only got one more month to close out the year, so we're gonna finish strong here. Other than that, man, that's pretty much wraps up the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases for the month of November. Y'all sound off in the comment section and let me know what you're anticipating the most. Me personally, I want to see what those Travis is gonna do. I'm glancing at the taxis, but I mean, we got a little thing. We got some heat coming in there. So other than that, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.